that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Yes, everybody, welcome in later with Jason Suel. We are glad that you are tuned in to the show. Band sounds great, giving us a hooah.
All the hooahs.
Yeah.
Just thank you for your service,
Absolutely,
guys.
man.
Yeah.
So we talked about this last time, but summer's here. It does feel like we have the city to ourselves a little bit.
I love it. Can we just put a gate on it and say nope? No more. We're full. This is where we need to be. Our threshold is met.
Yeah.
No more people moving to Northwest Arkansas. It's great.
Does it affect you much at Pinpoint?
It's interesting. The hospitality sector, just as a general rule, in the middle of the summer, July's never great, no matter where you go.
Right.
Because everybody's outside barbecuing or going to the lake or going to Disney World or going to Epic Universe, which I still need to do.
Well, that's brand new.
I know. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Do you go to theme parks?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes. And Epic Universe looks awesome. It looks really fun.
We should go.
Should we do a show from there?
Yeah,
Let's see if we can pull some funding strings and get us.
But yeah, everybody's going and having fun. So support those local bars and restaurants in your neighborhood because in the middle of the summer, it's tough for everybody. So,
are you doing anything special during the summer months? Any kind of activations?
Keeping the air conditioner cool,
keeping it going.
Doing pinball tournaments, making tasty patio beverages. We'll do music out on the patio sometimes. Just a way to enjoy the summer.
Absolutely. There's so many ways to enjoy the summer. Tons of things to do in Northwest Arkansas, whether you're going to Crystal Bridges, the Momentary Walton Arts Center, the AMP season's blowing up as always. Got some great concerts happening there as well.
I love it when they do the orchestra at the AMP along with the movies.
Yes.
Oh man, they just did Jurassic Park.
And I think they're going to do Lord of the Rings in the fall. So can you beat? That's amazing.
Have my ex.
Exactly. Yeah. And they're doing, of course, the 4th of July celebration out there as well, which is always a ton of fun. So there's tons of ways you can get plugged in, but we are certainly thankful that you are tuned into the show right now to learn more about what's happening in the area. And speaking of that, we've got the man in the know, the man, the myth, the legend, Instagrampa joining us on the show.
We're talking. Give us great advice.
Yeah, he has all the great advice on your social media, what you need to be doing to stay trending, plus all the things that are happening here in Northwest Arkansas. And we got a great band lined up for you. Moonsong joining us on the program. And then down there at our chef's table, we got Jessica joining us once again. Jessica, what do you have? Looks like a science project in front of you.
It is. It's totally a science project. We're going to make our own ginger bog so we can make naturally fermented ginger soda.
Oh, ginger soda.
All right.
All right.
Crisp, cool,
yes.
refreshing.
Perfect for summer. The whole show is perfect for summer. Stick around. We got all that fun happening later. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are so honored to have the man, the myth, the legend, Instagrampa joining us right now. Insta G, great to see you as always.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Later. And summer.
Yes.
And hot out.
It is hot out.
Hot.
And I know that when it's hot out, I feel like we can get you in because it's the air conditioning's on in here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I do appreciate a little air conditioning. Been outside, been doing a lot of gardening.
Yeah, have you?
Working in the yard.
Okay, tell me about that.
Planting some strawberries. They got really good last year. Somebody told me to put manure on them. Uh-huh. And that would really help. But I tell you, I just prefer whipped cream myself. I've noticed in the long run.
it certainly takes. Bo, how do you like your strawberries?
Well, definitely not fertilized. But I'll just take one clean and washed.
Clean and washed, yeah. Pure. What else is going on? Summer, it's hot.
I wrote you a little summertime poem here.
Sure.
I worked on it for I started in November last year. and I've been kind of working on it to see if I can remember how it goes for you. Can I play it for you?
Absolutely,
Real
we would
quick?
love that.
Is this on?
Yep, that's hot. That's a hot mic.
Oh, summertime, 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 summertime. Summertime, summertime. Everything's going fine because everybody knows it's summertime. Kick some dirt, look in the grass. Summer's here, but it's going to go fast. Look at the river, dance in the mud. Summertime is going to be real good. Mm-hmm. Might go swimming if it ain't too deep. Might just sit here and rest my feet. Some are getting hot, some are getting hot. Summertime is what you got. Summertime.
That's it. Worked on it since last November.
Yeah, started working on the cold time, and then it got hotter, and I just kept changing and rewriting and revising.
Man, you're so talented.
Until I had something there. Yeah,
Listen.
Cooter liked it.
Oh, Cooter. Now, how's Cooter doing?
He's good. He's doing okay. He couldn't catch any fish last time I went catfishing. You know, I caught a mule head, a flathead, a blue cat, a channel, a couple of rainbow cats, a water cat, and a walker. And he didn't catch one. And he got mad. He got madder than a cross-eyed snake with a rash on his belly. You know, he was just as lost as last year's Easter egg. He was wandering around on the bank and got mad, and he left and went and bought a cow.
Yeah.
His eggs. He tried to. Eggs got expensive there for a while, so he first he bought a bunch of hummingbirds, and had a little hummingbird aviary thing there.
Yeah.
And he said it took about 24 hummingbird eggs to make an omelet, and that wasn't real economical for him. So he bought a cow, and he loves that cow. He's always out in the barn with that cow. I've never seen anything like it. He said. I said, why do you like that cow so much? He said, I don't know. It's something in the way she moves.
My gosh, yes. That's good.
That's Cooter. That's about all, that's going on with him. Things are moving right along. We love we love the summertime.
When we have you on, obviously we want to talk about summer, but you always bring us some sort of technology tips as well. Things are kind of wild right now in the tech world.
Technology, it's moving faster than a long-tailed polecat going to a sidewalk sale.
You got it. That's
just
what I was
moving
thinking.
along. Our scientists are so smart. Scientists in this world are so smart. They have figured out a way. They found out that space rocks actually taste better than Earth rocks. And the space rocks are a little meteor, they say.
Oh, a little meteor.
That's how it was explained to me.
Who's eating Earth rocks first?
Well, that's what I want to know. Who's eating a rock?
Yeah.
Other than a chicken will eat a rock and get a pebble in its gizzard to grind the meat. And I wanted to do that some way. If I did, I lost some teeth. I thought if I lost all my teeth, if I just ate rocks, and then that could grind my food in my stomach.
And then you wouldn't have to even worry about chewing it. You can just go straight down the gullet.
A little easier.
Right.
Straight down the gullet.
Yeah.
I think weird thoughts sometimes like that. That's a weird. It's technology, though.
Yeah.
Technology. You noticed how fast it moves. You're a younger man. Does it leave you behind? Do you feel lost sometimes?
No, I do. I don't know all these apps that people are using right now. And something that's gotten me sort of lost is self-driving cars. Have you noticed those?
Oh, yeah, self-driving cars. Isn't that a scary thing?
It is.
Nobody picking you up. Nobody in the front seat. And I guess kids will do anything they want to in the car if there's nobody in the car to control it.
And how safe are they? I mean, it's a huge
they say
concern.
They remove the human error, and they might even be safer in some ways.
Oh.
Now, you get self-driving vehicles, I think it's just a matter of time before somebody writes a country song where an old boy's pickup leaves on his own.
Yes.
He loses his truck too, just takes off.
It just leaves him. How's your weed eating going? I know we were talking about weed eating last time, and you had a bunch of maybe poison ivy or something that was splashing up on you.
Yeah, ticks are getting bad, and I started my tick farm and poison ivy, and I found out one of the best, if you're going to go in the woods, ticks.
Yeah.
Ticks. A lot of myths about ticks.
Okay, bust
Ticks.
them.
Tick myth. Tick myth number one, they will not bite on a full moon. True or false? What do you think?
I would say false.
That is true. They will not bite on a full moon. Some people think a tick will climb a tree and try to jump on you. And they don't.
I've heard that. Jumping
They don't
tick.
climb a tree. They only go so high, about knee high.
Okay.
And that's as far as they need to jump.
Yes.
They do not climb trees. So that's a myth. If you want to be safe they say just take your clothes, soak your clothes in gas before you go in the woods, and rub poison ivy on your legs up about to the knee. And then no tick will get on you. If you do get a tick on you,
no one will get on you.
well, now that's true for a while. You want to change when you get back home. I mean,
Right.
make some sense about it.
Right.
Don't just keep your gas clothes on all day.
Gas.
Kerosene, heated tweezers. If you do get bit by a tick, heat up some tweezers and soak them in kerosene.
Okay.
And get that on there, or a credit card. Take a brand new credit card and cut a little V shape in it and get that up under the tick so you can pop off the whole thing. Now, what people don't know, ticks don't have eyes. Do ticks have eyes, you think?
I guess not.
They do not. They do not.
How do they orient
They
themselves?
smell, and they've got lips. They've got very sensitive lips. And a tick, you don't just pull a tick right off of you, because a tick has this hot, try to have a top lip, like this top lip will get under your skin and get in there, and you can't just pull it off, or you're going to leave that lip under the
You're
skin.
going to leave a tick lip embedded in your skin.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to just scratch until you want to use a credit card, like I said, or those hot tweezers.
Okay.
You ever had a tick on you, Bo?
One too many times to count.
Oh, yeah.
I never had any hot tweezers or credit cards. But,
I know. It's got to be a brand new.
probably covered in tick lips.
You heard it here first. That's how to remove a tick.
Okay, yeah.
Cut,
And
cut
just
up a brand new credit card or heat up some tweezers and kerosene.
pop right off. Any other quick tips you got for us before we send it to commercial Instagram, Paul?
Just be careful out there. Get outside, get away from your devices, have fun, enjoy each other. Go and talk to a friend or someone like you or somebody that'll listen to you, and just have fun. Get your eyes up and talk to another human being. Get out. A stick is an excellent thing. So many things you can just do with a stick outside. I found out. Porch sitting, book reading. Folks, enjoy your life. Enjoy this body that you're in, and go out and use it and have some fun. That's all I can say.
Grab a stick, everybody. Stick around. We got more fun happening later.
I get it.
Yes, we're down here at the chef's table. Jessica joining us. Thanks for being here. And man, it smells great. It smells like ginger.
It do. Slime and ginger and...
That's good.
It smells like rum.
It's gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because that's what I have here today is
So
ginger.
what are we doing? Like we set it up as sort of a science project, and it does look that way.
It is like a science project that you can do at home. It's so simple. So if anyone's interested in making something fermented, and you're like, I don't
Being a
know.
hippie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. This is the way to start. It's so simple. It's so easy. All you need is some ginger and some sugar and some water, and that's literally
That's
it.
it, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
You can get ginger anywhere.
And that's right. However, it has to be organic ginger because
Okay, yeah.
conventional ginger in the United States is irradiated. And what we're looking for is actually
ginger?
non-mutant
Give you Hulk powers?
ginger that has yeast on the outside of the skin. So I don't have to peel it. That's even better.
Even easier.
Less work, right?
Okay.
So I threw it skins on just into my little ninja here. All I did,
And then you ninja'd it up.
ninja'd it up. That's it. It's literally just ginger. And I've got some water, about a cup, really a little arbitrary. We just need some liquid here. And then I'm going to take a spoonful of this.
Spoonful of ginger helps
Spoonful
the
makes the
cracking go
right,
down.
right, exactly. And then just exactly the same, about a spoonful of the same quantity of some sugar.
This is just water, ginger,
Water, sugar, ginger.
sugar.
And those yeasts are already in here on that ginger. They just need the sugar to
eat.
live.
Okay, yeah.
And that's it. Then you
That's
walk
it.
away. And you do this once a day for 5 days.
Well, you keep feeding it?
Just like a Tamagotchi.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
That's right. However, if it's too much, you're too busy, just stick it in your fridge. It'll kind of go to sleepy
slower?
time, eat
Okay.
slower, and then you can pull it out and do it again, your science
So-
project later.
So you
That's what this
kind of
looks
put
like.
this on the top.
So that's what this is.
Okay.
So instead of a solid lid, you'll put a
Oh.
little cheesecloth.
Something that's breathable.
or something breathable like a
Yeah.
paper towel, nothing fancy. And then just keep feeding it like your Tamagotchi. Literally once a day, give it a little stir, boom, ginger bug. And so
Okay.
you have, basically, I've strained this out, and this is just a starter for whatever you'd like to make.
So when you finish,
Yeah.
when that is done after 5 days, you strain it and it'll come out looking like this.
And you can drink just this. So
Okay.
this is like a health tonic. It is just bold, delicious ginger that has lots of probiotics in it. So
Right.
absolutely drinkable.
Absolutely about
don't
to
have to
try.
tell both
100% gonna do. And you could stop there. You could absolutely stop there.
Cheers.
However, if you want to,
Feel
That's
healthier?
good.
Healthier now?
I do. I feel not irradiated. I feel
Right,
healthy
yeah.
and strong. That's really good.
isn't it? Yeah, it's really great, and it's so cheap to make. But I'm going to now make some soda with it.
Okay.
So we had made some ginger soda a little bit earlier with just some ginger syrup, and I put about 1 to 10 in here, so maybe a cup to like a gallon. In here, you can also sodify pretty much anything. You can sodify
this?
sweet tea. I've got some tangerine juice in here. It could
Okay.
be literally any juice that you
Right.
have in your fridge. Just add a little bit of bug.
And you're adding some
Bugs. Add
probiotics
bugs
to it?
That's it, right? Just probiotics and a ginger bug.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna leave it. And then I'm gonna check it tomorrow, and it might be ready.
How will you know?
Do you need to like
I will
shake
open it.
or
You can
just
shake it just a little bit, and then
let
leave it on your counter.
combined? Okay.
That's right. And
I
then
want to try it.
it's gonna eat, nom nom nom, produce some carbon dioxide. It's gonna sodify.
Okay, it's gonna.
Sodify.
And
you
whenever
open it.
whenever you open it, psst, yeah. So Bowie, do the honors. We'll see if this is sodified.
Get it next to my
Yeah.
mic.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. No, that.
Yes, that very much
I saw that
was sodified.
spritz.
Yes.
I smell so
You
good.
got spritz.
So is
So
this
good.
just
So this is ginger soda.
just drank it?
Just drink it. That's
Yeah.
it. And if
Now tell us how that's different to what you had before.
I like it. How it's different? It's a little more effervescent.
Okay.
And it's a little more tart, and it has that
That's
like
right. Yeah.
what's the fermenty flavor?
Yes, so it has been hanging out a little bit longer,
Yeah.
and so it is producing again the solidification of all those bubbles.
So you're making a dark and
Yeah.
stormy? Is that what we're doing?
So
down
that's
here?
exactly what we can do.
Exactly what I just did. I saw the ingredients and I
right.
went for it.
That's
Yes.
right. So you could just have, again, the ginger bug by itself. You could sodify it and have the ginger soda if you want something with a little more lift to it.
Yeah.
Or you can use this in any of your delicious cocktails.
I love it.
Right?
Yes. Okay, so for people who don't know too, a dark and stormy is what? It's like ginger beer or ginger soda. And
We've got,
and
yes,
rum,
absolutely, the
right?
ginger
And lime.
soda and
lime.
some
Don't forget
lime.
lime.
Don't forget the lime.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Hey, we can put those together during the break. Why don't we do that? Yeah, folks, and then stick around. We got more fun happening later. Yes, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms, or you can send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com.
And don't forget, if you missed an episode, go back on our YouTube. Watch them all.
That's right, you can do that. And we want to thank our guests before we leave today, especially Instagram Paul. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yes.
And Jessica K for coming out and bringing us this ginger beer.
Absolutely. And thanks to KUAF for providing our video by Moonsong. That's our show. We'll see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.